Hang on. Backingtrack.gg. Alright. I'm just gonna record this as my own vlog. My Sunday vlog. While clearing the alt account. This is my personal alt account. This is the non-spender 75% free to play. Just going through my process of how I do dailies, I guess. Right now I have, I'm capped on mirage tickets, so I'm going through and just gonna clear through all the mirage tickets that I'm stockpiling on. I am trying to farm for handle right now on this account. This account does have Goemon MB farmed slowly over the course of most of last year. I do feel like floor 7 grinding is quite monotonous, right? Average clear time for me is either 30 seconds to 40 seconds, sometimes 50 seconds. I know that I also still have to farm for Elysia set, just because Elysia TB is just super strong for most charge attack characters. Part of the issue for me for floor 7 lightning, it really is just the fact that Husk has such a long spawn in time. Sorry, I was responding to a question on Discord. I find myself still hanging around a lot in Nubskate's Honkai Discord, even though she's retired. I know, like, nowadays, I feel like Cafe Quanta, Lumina, Central are probably all better places for high-level discussion and, you know, intel trading as far as Honkai strategies go, but Nubskate is home for me. Since I'm out of Time Swirl passes, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna split my Mirage tickets, 3 here on this floor 7, and then 3 on the physical. I've fought in Husk so many times that I would say I'm pretty decently consistent at the opening dodge sequence. I've been fighting Husk since the year 2020, at least this version of Husk, right? Alright. My favorite team, except I have no gear here. Where's my gear? Okay, that was not what I wanted, but we'll make do with it. It's 1 out of 3, you know. Fumbling the opener is not a big deal. But yeah, look at that. You can clear floor 7 physical in like 20 seconds or less. I think 15 seconds is one of my fastest records. 15 or 13 seconds, but it's so much faster than the lightning floor 7. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Yeah, floor 7 is just so smooth. Just straight up so smooth. I love it. Asuka. On to Baka. Oh, I goofed up a little bit. It's okay. Fumbling my inputs. It's okay though. A lot of fumbled inputs. Asuka! Don't forget to do your Hoyo Lab sign-ins. I haven't done Shattered Dimensions, but I probably won't include that in the recording. I'll probably work on Shattered Dimensions like next week on this account or something. I like to spend my stamina, usually with expeditions, but also like, you can see here, right? I'm skipping the coin. What I actually did was I reactivated using the Planeroids in order to get more Twin Sakura Wills and Nano Ceramics. Because this account, because I'm not spending on mats upgrades every cycle, every patch, I have so much coins saved up. And this is kind of like the silver lining of skipping new S ranks and whatnot. So this account I've been neglecting a healthy amount this week, in a good way. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. I don't remember what I'm gonna be doing here, but it's probably gonna be like Asuka DPS, because I don't think I want to play... Oh, I guess I could do Equinox, right? Because I do have Equinox here. Equinox might be slightly easier. And what I'll do is we'll just do the one and done. Like, yeah, we can min-max and maul quite a bit, but I need to just learn to let go a lot, you know? Learn to let go. Should be fine. We could do this. I remember back when my roster was a lot less, I could actually scroll through without using filters. But nowadays, I can't live without filters. Hold on, let me make sure I have the right weapon. Okay, I do. Man, I miss the double S fight to some degree. I really do feel like they should separate the tiers though for Exalted. Have a 81 to 84 or 85 bracket that, you know, new entries into Exalted, they get to only fight the double S fight, but the triple S fight is reserved for 85 or 86 and up. Okay, so on main, I was able to get to 47.3 relatively comfortably. I didn't mean to SA ult. That's really bad. Because now that means I have to do the dancing in traffic. Alright, well, hopefully I don't lose too much time refiguring out this boss. Should have brought Klein. I don't know why I have Blood Embrace right here. I think I have to ult. Come on. Oh, what? I swapped to the wrong character. I meant to do HOS first, but this should be good enough. This might get us over 46.8 maybe? That's so scuffed, but you know what? That's okay. We can maybe come back afterwards. This is what? 3 tries? 3 tries so far on this? It's okay for 3 tries. On a scuff account, I'm okay with that. Probably 47 is doable, but I'm probably missing so much stuff here. I think for Hephaestus, the plan will be... okay, I'm thinking we do some form of Lightning Empress Mobius for Benares. I need some other way besides Divine Prayer, because I want to do Divine Prayer on Hephaestus. So let me see if I can finagle this first. Let me think though. Pardo BD with HT. I guess I could try that on Hef, but I'm missing damage one way or another, you know. So I'm also short on support gear. I think that will be the biggest limiting factor. I only have 2 newts to go around on this account. Yeah, what if I end up just using part of Felis? Here. Oh. I could bring Rita. The buffs will probably not last long enough, though. So if I run this with Irene... and maybe like a T-band... No, I need to save the T-band M, so... I guess the M piece will just leave blank for now. Let me see how far this gets, and then depending on how far this goes, I'll adjust. Oh, maybe I could do Beethoven B? I don't have Avo though. I don't have Avo 2 set on this account. Okay. Let me just give this a try. See how it feels. If we get to 733, I think I'll be satisfied, to be honest. I don't think it works, man. I think Spina's cost is too high. Spina's activation cost is too high. Unless... Okay, so the idea is I need to cross into... Not enough damage. I don't have a good way to burst past it. Unless, well, what if I use Flame Scion here? What if I use Flame Scion just to boost Mobius performance? Alternatively, what if we just put DPS gear on Spina and we just ran this double DPS? These are all really copium solutions. Okay, this is pretty bad. Okay, so maybe we just run some HT DP variant here, and then we run Lightning Empress here, right? Lightning Empress IO here. We got this one on lock. This one doesn't require as much thinking. And this, we could just take a chill 893 and call it a day, right? The only thing is I have to sacrifice a Mag Typhoon here. But I think that's okay, because I can just do Phoenix DP... Phoenix DP? Yeah, I can just do Phoenix DP, like, run an old HT Phoenix DP, or even, HT Haxor Bunny? HT Haxor Bunny with, Fallen Rosemary. That was a fun strat. Or, I don't know, we still got options, right? I think I can lose the JST here. Man, Scuff account gear distribution problems. That was really slow, but whatever. Let's just go for 893. I really don't have time for wow. That's an 840. I can't even get an 893. Alright, we'll stop here. You can see, like, the damage is just not quite there for the 946. It looks like maybe if I finagle the timing better, possibly. But we'll go with that. We'll go with that. So then HT, right? HT is our main DPS. We can actually use double DPS, maybe? Double DPS? Pretty sure the play is still gonna be just run this. And I'll do Zen Yi here, I think. Even though I lose a lot of damage, but it'll help us get to ult faster. Should be good. Okay, so I have to actually do a little bit more damage with Pardo.
殿下雷鸣之客。儿，到我了。急如雷电。怒吼吧，巨力伽罗。
I will take it. Didn't take us too much effort. I didn't have to relearn some super Maldi strat. And it's Sunday, so hopefully this will hold for 2%. You know, this we could probably push further, but that will take up so much time. All right, so Memorial Arena's done, Mirage is done. We haven't done Elysian Realm, but let's get our Abyss done first. Players are doing this. So 640 is our goal to beat. I'm still having fun playing this account. You know? I don't have Eden ready, so I guess Fuhua it is. You can see my budget official here too. I should change my emblem after this stage. Just realized I'm still using crit emblem. That's probably why my Hephaestus run felt so bad. Type counter, what's that? Can you double dodge and farm this some more? type counter, right? So we'll just hit him with double AE ults. Double the type counter damage.
我的小白鼠。
Alright, let me change my emblem and we'll continue. Because I am strapped for time, I'm kind of just going forward with what I know rather than what I could do, right? Some of these are just kind of like, I already have the rotations memorized more or less. Fallen Rosemary is technically better, but I don't think it'll matter. It's just Red Lotus. If you are in Red Lotus and you're struggling a bit on this stage, Hawk of the Fog is still excellent as a farmable DPS for this. Phoenix can still hold her weight, I think. Maybe not. If you have Fischl set up, it's preferred. If you have AE, it is preferred. As you can see here, it's kind of rough without a gather. You can brute force this with Flame Scion. I think sufficiently geared, you can also brute force with Herster of Sentience, even though Herster of Sentience technically gets type counter. Griseo technically would be a good solution, but usually when it's lightning up, it's physical down. I wonder if Pardophilus would make Serenade a viable backup option on this. That might be something that I have to try out next time. Because you could do like Pardophilus Serenade with Haxor Bunny maybe? So for the floor 4 on this, Paralyze is what instant kills these spider bombs. Fallen Rosemary is excellent for this, but if you don't have Fallen Rosemary, Hawk of the Fog, AB combos or BA reverse combos are quite good as well. In the olden days, Lightning Empress with Mag Typhoon also has a huge chunk of Paralyze. Eden, I guess nowadays would be the modern solution. Let's see here, we can get this. I'm kind of looking forward to the new Divine Key. I think the gains will be more noticed by, you know, more experienced players, but it will be nice considering that it'll just be a change of pace, you know. It'll be slightly fresher gameplay. You know, Herster of Thunder is almost 2 years old at this point. And I feel like she's had a really good run. At the time of her launch, she really elevated a lot of scores, but even when she was no longer the main DPS, she still had so much utility as a support character in most Memorial Arena teams. If only her signature fights in Abyss weren't so annoying. Like, Bright Knight was her signature fight, and Bright Knight had such weird tuning that eventually, Flame Scion and even Mobius were preferred solutions. So that's unfortunate, but that's what happened. What are the mobs on this one? Oh. Yeah, we can run Hersher of Thunder here. Just to have a little bit of variety. Wow, I failed all those dodges. Missed my shot, okay. How unfortunate. I'm on fire. Man. I think the fun part now is just like the muscle memory of like the transitions from you know, QTE to weapon active to combo. That's one thing I'll definitely miss. I'm sure, you know, and with the new weapon, there is a little bit of analogy, but you know, you just gotta get used to it. And so I'm gonna miss just already knowing it. You know, I'll miss already having it practiced. Okay, so for this fight, I like to pride myself as someone who understands how to SP farm on Raven like moderately well. And that's why I still prefer running Raven, even though everybody has moved on into the cat meta. I think I will go with Avo though, just to speed things up. And I do know that Cerulean Flare is technically the faster solution nowadays. So let's go with this. I don't have a fire elf, so the Klein is the best that I got. Remember, weapon active after first combo here, because you want to make sure your weapon active goes off after the shield. Probably didn't need the ult here, because they're just dying so fast in Red Lotus. I ran into this issue before too, where Raven's ult is just not up yet. I'm not satisfied with this score. I know this team can go higher. Probably what it is gonna end up being is like, I can afford one Raven ult in phase 1, and then in phase 2, well, I feel like maybe, well, let me see. I think part of the problem is I'm approaching this with Nirvana rotations in mind. When I think if I just Raven ult in phase 1, I can actually have more than enough damage to kill the shield as well as the main body. Right. Yeah, if I Raven ult in phase 1, we can get this. So imagine malding off stream. Couldn't be me. A little bit scuffed on the SP farming going into phase 2 though. Basically the problem here is I need 3 AE ults, right? One for the mobs, one for phase 1, and one for phase 2. Let me see if I can at least cut one more. We run into the same issue that kills every other run. Okay. I want to get at least 700, but I don't know if I can.
少一笑，人手之光。心炎，拔剑。
Okay. Super scuff, but we made our 700.
又是一场胜利。
It's just a shame that Pardophilus is just way too good. The potential of Raven, there's just no point anymore. Alright, that should be good for this. I don't even care if I get bumped down to, like, 4th place. Because that means I won't have to do, Nirvana next cycle. Oh, I did do raid. Oh, thank goodness I did the raid on this account. Alright. Let's get her done. Change the emblem? We'll probably wrap up with this. Call it a run. We're almost at 1 hour on this, so 1 hour for dailies, but it's also including weekly stuff, right? If I didn't have to run MA, if I didn't have to run Abyss, we'd probably be done in like 15 minutes. I like to just run Mobius. Because I'm lazy. I like this setup just because it just lets me go faster in the beginning. Fragile prefers a different opening. I like Dark Assault and Ill Fortune. Fragile says he prefers Ascension early game. I've never found it to be that much of a difference. So, you know, dodge once, activate, hit all the buttons at the same time, and ult. That's how I usually go. Lack of a gather does kind of suck with these supports, but the cooldown time is pretty low, right? It's lower than having AE. I usually go for enemy damage taken and the total damage ones. Ooh, Griseo. Griseo usually has pretty decent buffs. I think if you can get red paint and yellow paint, that's awesome. So again, cycling your combo and follow-up attack so that you don't lose SP. Maintaining your SP regen. Ultimate taints with yellow, right? Yellow is awesome. You want yellow and red. Those are kind of like the right mix of multipliers that just feels good. Kind of a unlucky spawn positioning, but it's okay. It's manageable. Have to blow an ult on a single, but that's okay. We'll have Lightning Empress support up soon. So you can see here, I have the SP, but I don't have the cooldown up for it, so spamming more combos to reduce cooldown. This is another situation where, in my experience, Ill Fortune comes a little bit more in handy than, say, Ascension. Ooh, yeah, we'll take support skill, faster cooldown. Ah, bummer. We didn't get the total damage one. Total damage would have been super good here. Unknown, right? Unknown is nice because it also reduces cooldown. I want to go to the shop, but I also don't want to go to the shop because I want to make sure I get either dead or the total damage one. I might go to the shop after the first floor boss. I got interrupted. That's a little bit embarrassing. So the next floor, we can guarantee the Elysia double, so we can get Ravenous and Ascension. I can't... What is this? What is this? Which one did I even take? Did I take the total damage one? I should have taken Newborn. This is so whack. Man, I bet if I just took the Mobius portal too, that would have been good. This is what happens when you overthink your Elysian Realm runs. It's not that deep, you know? It's not that deep. I should have just gone with my instinct. Go to the shop and then pick up stuff and then come back for other stuff later. That's annoying. 1 SP short. Ascension and Ravenous. Ravenous. Potato. So two signets of Mobius left that I still need. We'll grab the Kevin. Not a big deal. I need the dead signet and the total damage one. That's annoying, getting interrupted out of your attack sequence and stunned. Breach! I still haven't gotten the dead signet either. Alright. I'm going to the shop. I can change out my setup. Weapon active, nice. Storing SP, ultimate evasion skill, it's TDM. I think both of these would be good for the long run, and we'll upgrade that. Alright, pretty straightforward. I shouldn't have any issues with the rest of the run. Alright, we'll get the remaining Mobius signets and just be done with Mobius after this. I forgot to change out the base sigil. Oh, I forgot to toggle that off on this account. I forgot to toggle off animations. It's Morbin time. Probably a wasted ult, because I think Hephaestus is still in immunity phase.
小心别被它吃掉啊
！1 SP short. Constantly 1 SP short. What is going on? Take the SP regen, but also take the Blade of the Deliverer. Get some Sakura signets on the way.
实验开始了，别害怕，很快就结束了。小心别被它吃掉啊！自己为灯神之客。摒弃所有的杂念，让你的心与手。实验开始，别害怕，很快就结束了。
You know, despite how fast this run is going, you can still see how repetitive it is, right? Which is why I try to go for the easiest runs that I can, which for me on my accounts is gonna be Mobius. I'm already in autopilot mode in a lot of ways. So I probably won't cap Rusted Insignias, but I will at least get the run done for the crystal rewards.
实验开始了，来被我吃掉吧！是吧，我的小可爱？可不要逃走哦！可能会有点疼哦。抱歉。
Let me get that ultimate reset. Oh yeah. One more time to the shop.
实验开始了。
damage. Alright. Let's wrap this up.
实验开始了。
Same thing, right? The initial dodges.
可能会有点疼啊。要加油哦，小白鼠。别害怕，很快就结束。 灯神之刻。 可能会有点疼啊。
I feel like I've always just fought Elysia. I remember fighting Mobius back when you could do unlimited breath, dragon breath, HT, and that was kind of fun because you just never got hit, right? You were just flying the whole time. And then they patched that out, so I don't think I fought Mobius since that point.
可不要逃走啊！可爱的少女心可是无所不能的。这束鲜花要心怀感激的丢上。可能会有点疼啊。 可爱的少女心可是无所不能的，很快就结束了。自己为灯神之刻。 哎呀，不小心玩坏了呢，但没关系，我还有你呀。
Easy. But not really. Kinda, but not really. But still.
所以也有那这种好了好了，可以了。剧透可艾丽西呀，你转，但是并不绝对，不是吗？你想说什么，亲爱的梅比乌斯？为什么留在往事乐土中的你，记忆并不完整呢？记忆不完整？我也不清楚梅比乌斯博士是怎么做到的。 但他毕竟是往事乐。既然如此，在你所缺失的那部分记忆中，我就是真正的梅比。我自始至终。
I wonder how that will play out in the rest of chapter 29. Alright, that about does it for this account. Took us about a little bit over an hour and 16 minutes here. I'll just have to clear all the other stuff later, but effectively done for the week. Alright. Thanks for stopping in and watching this. That's my Sunday low budget account vlog for the week.